Hello. For some time, I have looked at comments to videos with Jennifer Connelly, and I wasn't even familiar with her, I don't think, until I discovered her on YouTube. And one thing I've noticed is that people are always saying she's so beautiful and she's the most beautiful woman in the world. And I have a conspiracy theory now, which says that these are not real people. They're bots trying to form social attitudes. I believe there is an agenda to indoctrinate people into believing that the ugly is beautiful and the beautiful is actually ugly. Okay, this is a conspiracy theory, which I admit I cannot prove. Because I just simply do not understand what a real human man would actually see in this woman. Okay, she is an average looking woman. She is the freckle face type. She has what I call freckle energy. Now, there are some women who have freckles that are beautiful, but Jennifer is not one of them, and I'm not even sure she actually has freckles. She appears to have freckle activity. I'm not really sure. I never looked closely, but she just looks like the freckle face type of girl. Okay, so I have this conspiracy that bots on YouTube are trying to form social attitudes, trying to make people think that this is where the public stands on this woman, that she's so beautiful and she's the most beautiful woman in the world. And again, I can't prove this, just my personal conspiracy theory. So this is not an attractive woman. I just don't see it. And I once heard something to the effect that men are wired to like average women for the propagation of the species. So if there are real human men out there who think she's pretty, I'd say it's a part of your wiring. Okay, there are so many attractive women in society that far exceed Jennifer Connelly. I mean, just go outside, look around. They're in the movies. There's models. There are so many, and I'm going to show several in this video. And some of these are just from YouTube. There's black women that I've seen that are better looking than Jennifer Connelly. Okay, now to me, Kirsten Dunst is one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen. And Delia Sheppard as well. Of course, there's Marilyn Monroe. There are so many. So I just want to set the record straight once and for all, that if you are a male human and you actually think this woman is the most beautiful woman in the world, I would say it's because of your wiring to propagate the human species. And I would also say that attractive men are going to like more attractive women. Okay, so I don't believe it. I just think there's an agenda to make the ugly beautiful in society, and the beautiful ugly in society and the ugly beautiful. I see this in the movies. I mean, there's just a lot of weird things occurring. I think there's an assault on everything that America considers beautiful and valuable. There's an agenda to make it ugly and destroy it. For example, the way the American flag is being treated today. I saw a woman the other day in a store wearing a dress or a skirt of some kind with American flag design, and that is totally disrespectful, and it's shocking to me that this is actually tolerated in society. And I just think there's an assault on everything that we value and esteem in society. I think superheroes, for example, have been attacked. Superman, for example, he used to be normal and handsome, and then they just disfigured him in the cartoon many years ago and just made him weird. And that guy that played the first Spider-Man, I think in 2002, I mean, you have to be kidding me. They actually picked this guy to play the superhero Spider-Man. And Ben Affleck, uh, they actually made this guy Batman. And they're just picking like horrible people to play these roles. And I think it's because they want to destroy everything we value in society. So I can't prove it, but I just think that, and I'm repeating myself, there is an agenda to, disfigure the things we value in society, make the beautiful ugly, the ugly beautiful, and to indoctrinate people into believing that the ugly is actually beautiful. And I just don't buy it. I don't buy these comments that I'm seeing. I think a lot of them, if not all of them, or most of them, are bots. Again, I can't prove this because I just simply cannot fathom how anyone could possibly think that Jennifer Connelly is the most beautiful woman in the world. She definitely does not have it. She does not have it, I'm telling you. You need to snap out of your hypnotic trance or something. To me, I would never have even have been interested in her in my entire life. I would never have wanted to date her. I would never have wanted to kiss her. She is not the kind of woman that I would ever want to have anything to do with. She's just not attractive enough. Okay. Kirsten Dunst, yes. Delia Sheppard, absolutely. Marilyn Monroe, yes. And there are so many. There are so many. And Jennifer Connelly just doesn't have it. So I just don't buy this. I think I don't know. It's weird. It's odd to me. There's a lot of odd things occurring in society. So I'm showing you several pictures of women that I've gathered online who I consider better looking than Jennifer Connelly, but there are so many more. I mean, I can't name all of them. I see prettier girls outside, in the grocery store or at church or wherever, on television or wherever, Jennifer Connelly is just, she's so average to me, if even that, so it's weird. Our society is weird today. It's dysfunctional and abnormal. So I just wanted to set the record straight once and for all.